I am Nqandeka. I'm called Mercy actually. Right now we are at Bulungula, the most beautiful spot in the world. I always say it's the most beautiful place with a beautiful beach, beautiful lagoon. In the past year, we have moved a lot with Viva because we started by evaluating schools. So we're just like checking needs analysis. What do they need? What is there? What is not there? And how is it going? So far, we have been working with about 10 schools, right, that we've started the actual work on. So we started with building of toilets. We're focusing on water and sanitation. So we've also started on water because schools are struggling with water, especially during winter, and putting up more water tanks and putting drainages. It's the most important thing because there was so much mud around the tanks. Children have to step on the mud and things like that. You've seen that we've put up a proper drainage system that takes the water somewhere else and the children don't have to struggle. And we've also started with behavior change implementation. So it doesn't help if you build toilets and children still go out because they're used to doing their thing out, you know. So we've started with football for wash, soccer drills that teach children about washing of hands and that. Murals, we had artists who came from around Uganda, Mozambique, South Africa. They came down to the village. They were painting with the children. And then we had children engaging actually with the drawing of those murals. So it's an engagement that the children are seeing water, sanitation, and then it's getting into their minds that, oh, okay, this is important. So it's growing. You know, we're using now universal languages to actually engage the children. We're starting the year now. We already have a work plan to roll out the plan again to the schools and to get to more schools. So it's super exciting with Viva in Bulungula. The difficulties I see, it's behavior change. Behavior change doesn't just start here. It lies in the roots, it lies in the foundations. It's very common in the villages that when you bath a child, they're like, we're going somewhere. If you're not going somewhere, then they're dirty the whole day. So imagine that mentality, that behavior, that okay, I only bath, I only wash my hands, I only do this if I'm gonna go somewhere. But now when you make it normal that you can bath actually in the morning at 8 o'clock and you're not going anywhere, it's a lot of tiny nitty details that are embedded in the behavior. So to break that, it's not gonna happen overnight. A very special moment for me happened when I was doing a needs analysis in one of the schools, in my school actually, the school that I went to. I went to the school like maybe 17 years ago, and the teachers that are there, some of them taught me, you know, when I was a child. And to see their faces lighting up when I come in to talk about infrastructure issues in the school, to ask questions about infrastructure. For one moment, one of the teachers was like, I'm so happy to see you attending to this problem. These are the problems that we've had since you were here. And she took me she was like, these are the toilets that you used when you were here. Come see them. Come see what is happening. And for you to talk about building of those toilets, that for me is a special moment, you know. And to bring that change in my own school, in my own village where I went to, that for me was very special. To see my teacher like, I see that you're driving a big car, you know. And in my culture, I mean, in Africa, driving a car is a special thing. It is even more special if it's driven by a woman. How do you do it? They feel proud. It's a proud moment, you know, for them. Proud moment for women in the village that see you driving. There's not many women who can drive in the village. These villages are my home. Like sometimes I go to a school and they'll be like, when I say my surname, they're like, they remember my brother or my big sister who went, like, because we play sports together. So they're like, your brother was good with soccer, your sister. So it's like always explaining where I'm from. They're like, I see.